Hey,
You get what I'm saying?
He ain't. I do have a slight gripe against you because I do think this is backtracking a bit. You listen. First of all, I didn't care if it was a lie or the truth. Even though I'm still rocking with Big Luce Cannon. I think it was true. I think he kidnapped Meek Mill. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds too good for me to believe it's a lie. But
you think he did what?
The whole story about the Meek Mill and holding him hostage in the club, the chains.
I never agreed to that.
Yeah, but you never spoke out loudly about
you a
Luce, stop lying.
Let me tell you, see, here goes
you
another.
You didn't speak out loudly about it until now. You're like,
you a motherfucking lie. Look, bro, this is Clubhouse. You see this floor right here?
Yeah. If any of the 100 side could be like, nah, actually always said that.
Act. Let me show you something. Watch this. I'm gonna show you something. Watch this. Give it a second or two. Watch what's finna happen.
Did you hear like the bat signal?
Bro,
Act.
Yo.
You right.
Let's act. Act. Look, I just told everybody say fuck you on the
fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck and bitch ass act.
So what?
Pussy ass act. Pussy ass act.
Act this.
You ready to get packed the fuck up, act.
Now watch. Act this. Watch this. Act. Hold on. Y'all mute up. Act. Look at your text message. You see the text message I just sent you?
Yeah.
Act. I control my Clubhouse floor without saying nothing. So when I had Luce Cannon on the floor, and I got 7 Philly niggas who don't come to Clubhouse, come to the floor, I let them address it. Tiffy Bay, who never come to Clubhouse, came to the floor. How you think Tiffy Bay got to the floor, Act?
I realized he had an astounding amount of respect for you.
Okay, no. How do you think he got to a Clubhouse floor?
I think you or some subsidiary of yours got him in here.
No, Wack, on that day. So what I did was, as I know, once I bring all them to the floor, right? When Luce is just saying his story, there's nobody to challenge it, right?
Yeah.
So if I bring 7 motherfucking Philly niggas, and 3 or 4 of these niggas was there in LA when it's supposed to happen to the floor, right? And I let the conversation happen. That's me addressing it. I know that, bro. That's just like a nigga saying, Act, you with me. You was with me at No Jumper Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And a nigga came up and took your shit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen, bro. You get what I'm saying? Tiffy Bay got a solid. You remember the nigga chasing Safari in BET Weekend?
Yeah.
That's Tiffy Bay.
Yeah, I think he's one who also I think he put hands on Beanie Siegel, I believe. Hey,
why would Luce did a whole lot of shit. He's very respected. So what I'm saying is, bro, when you listening to a story and you telling me you walked in and his security of 15 stepped out the way and Meek Mills went on his neck and took off $300,000 in jewelry and just handed it to you. Hey, come on, bro.
Why would Luce lie about that then?
Hey, bro, you got to ask Luce. I'm not. This is another thing we're gonna establish. Are you 6'9"?
No, I'm not.
Okay, if 6'9" said and did some shit that me and you both had told him not to do.
That is true. But here's the thing then.
What the fuck you want me to do?
Credibility is a big thing, right? So once if you're lying about something that you're continuing, I mean, Luce came out, he flew out to New Jersey, and that was pretty much one of the big stories I wanted to hear.
Bro, the nigga told you, bro, on your fucking platform.
Yeah.
Right? I want you to do the math. And I was waiting for you to expose this. Right. He was at Diddy's party. He heard 2 men fucking.
He said it was Carl Winslow or something.
He kicked the door in, and it was Carl Winslow, right? Now, what's wrong with that story, Act? Why would you kick a door in if you hear 2 men fucking?
It's Luce Cannon. You never know.
Okay. They catch Carl Winslow. What'd he say? The shit gets so diabolical. TMZ Act, he like, man, I don't even know these people. Right? So, don't ask me why Luce Cannon says what he says. That's his character. Why does 607 Unc say what he say?
Okay, all right. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you said
Fuck
that.
you want me to
No.
do, nigga?
Well, there might be some accountability. If now you're saying that, like, all pun intended, he's a loose cannon and can say anything, you might have to take some responsibility then. Because
I don't gotta take shit. He's 42.
Wait, hold on. You walked him into no jumper, sat on the side of him while he literally explained how allegedly BigU called him 30 minutes before Nipsey got killed. And what that led to...
That's his business. That's his story.
Wait, what that led to was a cease and desist, and it led to the feds now wanting to cease and desist. So basically, if you're saying this guy's a known liar, and you sat with him and you extracted a lie because he was only there because of you, and now that lie...
Why was he there? Watch this. Why was he there?
Because he was telling these stories that were interesting. And
no, that's not why he was there.
Op and BigU was your op.
That's not why he was there. He was there because why did I tell him I was sending them to you? To do what?
You was doing a reality show. Yeah, my bad. A reality show.
Okay, motherfucker. Was no jumper before I sent him to you?
Yes.
It was within a week or two, right? Okay. So he comes there. Who else is with him?
His woman. But so you knew he was going to...
Wait, slow down. His woman is part of it's called Baddie and the Beast. It's their reality show, right?
Yes, but did you know
the reality show is coming out in a week, right?
Yeah, but if you basically platform this dude that's telling a bunch of lie stories about the streets, implicating BigU,
are you telling me niggas ain't never lied on your platform, Mac?
Well, Wack, do you think it's ethical to have a nigga come here and say you're involved in a murder which is clearly a lie and you know about it?
Okay, let me spell it out to you one more time. I don't screen no nigga. I don't tell no nigga what they can and can't talk about.
You wouldn't bring big homie CC up there because we all know at this point he's telling tales.
No, listen. If he wanted to come up there, they done brought Orlando Brown up there 3 times, nigga. Do we all know Orlando Brown is lying?
Yeah, he got me.
We have brought him up there 3 times. Adam has brought that dude up there 3-4 times and paid him, knowing he's finna come up there, and guess what the crowd does? That nigga do numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So what you not finna do is all of a sudden, out of everybody in YouTube land, all the niggas I see tell lies OB. All the niggas I see go to platform, what's this bitch name that been lying on Jay-Z for years?
Jaguar
Right. Jaguar Right. All these people that y'all know, but y'all tuned in and watch. I know why people bring them to their platform. Motherfucking numbers. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's why they bring them. So what you're not going to do, Act, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not responsible. The only person I've ever been responsible for that sat down at a podcast table was my daughter. And you saw what I did when that nigga came in that room playing.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay,
I ain't never been responsible for no other man, bro. I'm not, bro. You niggas want to make me, I'm supposed to be, no, nigga.
Well, would you at least admit now, right, that Luce Cannon is a liar?
I've been saying Luce Cannon be fired up shit. That ain't nothing new.
So even when he was a right-hand man, you knew he was just lying out here. He's just out here.
All you gotta do, first of all, some shit I don't believe. Did you not forget a floor? Why did me and Luce Cannon just get into it? What I tell him? I don't believe it.
Because his ass was lying about being
locked
up.
I didn't believe it. We just got into it in front of all y'all 4 days before he went to jail. I didn't believe the clip his wife put up.
It felt like you knew he was a liar the whole time because you also, I think when the whole story about the Vegas Airbnb with Brick Baby and the story was changed and you were on the line trying to get everybody to get the same story. So you're saying Luce Cannon is a straight up liar.
Listen. I had no idea. Only thing I can talk about is what's told to me. If I tell you, hey, Ack, I just called motherfucking Joe Button. I just called Joe Button, man. I went in that nigga pockets, all that. That nigga gave me $500 and his motherfucking debit card, right? And just so happened, you on your way to Joe Button, right?
Yeah.
And you call, and then you like, Joe Budden, call Wack, bro. He just said this happened, and Joe Budden called me. Now, I didn't lie to you, but I don't know you going to Joe Budden. And Joe Budden called me. Wack, what up? What up, bro? Shit, what's going on? Shit, nothing much. You all right? And you say, yo, Wack, I'm confused. Nigga, you just told me this.
Okay, let me ask
Right?
you.
Hey, bro, if you didn't look at that, everybody that watched that show knew Wack was just blindsided.
No, you were. No, I agree with you. You were blindsided. But here's the thing, though.
So that answers your question.
Okay, all right. So,
Motherfucker, I don't know until the fuck I know.
okay, but so now I'm furthering the question, right? Because I know how I am, right? If I don't like Meek Mill, and if I got a nigga who's like, some people are like, yo, Dean is lying. Who else I brought up on the podcast? I don't give a damn if them niggas lying. I don't like that nigga. They could say Meek Mill got HIV. I'm gonna let them rock. They could say anything about Meek.
He switched it up.
You hear him?
Now it's him.
So now act. So
Yeah.
so now you're gonna get back to keeping it real. Now let's keep it real.
Are you admitting?
When I brought Luce Cannon to No Jumper
To lie on
it
Big
was
U?
to promote
That's what I'm
his
asking.
reality show.
Wait.
Look, it's to promote his reality show.
Okay.
Now, Act, me and you both know, we never know where the conversation is going to go once we start it. It can start about this, and that shit end up where it end up. Did I give a fuck about what he said about Big U? Absolutely not.
Okay, so at that point you had no problem with him lying about Big U. So why call him out now?
I don't give a fuck. I had no problem with what any nigga said about Big U. If a nigga says some real shit, I say, yeah, that sounds like some real shit. If a nigga say they called Big U over here with a man in the alley, I wasn't gonna contest it. Why would I? He's saying shit about me, right? You niggas want me to defend a nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I never heard him really say nothing. But I know he didn't like it.
No. He said all kind of shit about me.
The problem Big U had is that you were whipping his ass on the media. Like you have the loudest voice. So like, I think he was.
Big U did rooms on Clubhouse about me, nigga. Really? It's a fact.
Oh, that's a fact.
Now, Ack, now I got you in the trick bag.
Okay.
So I'm telling you how I'll let it happen for a nigga I don't give a fuck about, right? Right? Okay, Ack. When your situation popped up, did I do the total opposite?
What you mean?
I didn't defend you?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how much flack I caught defending you, nigga?
No, I understand.
And I kept defending you, right? You know why I defended you? Because I fuck with you.
Yeah, no, Wack, you're making an argument that I agree with, right? If you're someone who's my comrade, my associate, or my friend, I'm gonna lean in the direction of defending you, right? Now, if I don't like you, if somebody say you got 15 heads, I'm gonna say, well, y'all niggas look close. You might have 15 heads.
There you go. Right? So what I'm saying is,
however, though,
y'all want to say this? What y'all saying, Wack? Why didn't you stop Luce Cannon? I'm not gonna stop Luce Cannon from saying anything he wanted to say unless it's derogatory about me and mine. Bro.
Okay, but is there like, again, I'm not a street dude, so I like not being a street dude because I
never believed the Meek Mill shit, bro.
No, hold on.
I don't even fuck with Meek, but I know his team.
Wait, hold on.
Niggas ain't no bitch ass niggas.
I'm asking if you would have the same kind of moral compass in terms of, like, because you're from the streets. So say, all right, you don't like Big U, just like I don't like Meek Mill, right?
Okay.
If someone says, or say, I don't know, it could be a woman, it could be a man who say his brother got killed, and they're down to get on Clubhouse and accuse him of a serious street crime that could possibly heat it up in the eyes of authorities, say, damn, maybe we got to look into this.
I don't give a fuck. I did it with SKG. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm going to let that person come sit right here and speak their truth. Because guess what? If they don't speak it here, they going to speak it somewhere. So the numbers might as well number right the fuck here. That's them.
Okay, you're standing on it, so I respect it, definitely.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
So, some people would say that it's a street ethics to never bring certain shit with your op
hey, bro,
to
ain't no
police
street
attention.
Ethics. These niggas, hey, bro, it's a street ethics not to fuck with boys. It's the street ethics not to do this and do this and do that. And these niggas is doing everything under the sun when they want to do it. So ain't no nigga finna tell me when I can and can't do whatever the fuck it is I want to do. If a motherfucker hit me, Hocus 4/5, respectfully, because I gave him my word, this ain't no attack. His cousin got a hold of somebody and said, Wack, tell Wack, Hocus beat me out some money, snake me, I'm his cousin. I can come up there and show how much of a fucked up dude he is. I let that nigga come right on the stage, run the room up to 800 people. And guess what else I let happen at? I let Hocus come up on this stage and battle. It went up to 1,000 people. I don't give a fuck. That's on you to combat that shit.
Yeah, but, all right, so let me ask you a question now. And that's why when I walked into No Jumper and when we did the big podcast, I was like, I mean, if you, I play dirty. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Me catch a case, I'm celebrating. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not from the streets. But that's what I was asking you. You gotta be happy that BigU is locked up.
No.
It worked.
No.
He's out of here.
No.
Sayonara. See you later.
First of all, that ain't what I do. Now, 600 been celebrating that. That's not what I do because I didn't did time before.
So you're saying that you don't mind getting the situation hot, but when the feds actually grab him, you're not celebrating no more? Come on.
Well, see, this is what y'all like to do, right? We didn't get nothing hot. The task force was put together in 2021.
No, I agree. But you can't.
We released the recording in 2023.
Wack,
March,
you're right.
that we really didn't know if it was real or not.
Yeah, but
right?
You're being disingenuous if you're acting like some of the online stuff didn't further things along and probably create other incidents.
I don't think so. It's nothing.
Wack,
listen,
mentioning you in that indictment or him mentioning you on those wiretap calls where he's like someone needs to do something to Wack, it's primarily because you were making shit hot for him on Clubhouse. So you wanted niggas to put hands and feet on you.
No. Hey, bro, we were both doing it with each other. What are you talking about?
So you're saying that when him being upset at you had nothing to do with the fact that you were running narratives on him that's getting shit hot for him.
He was upset because I ran the grid paperwork. Now I'm about to fuck you up. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
The very people he went to for help, you know what he didn't know?
Well,
they're the ones that gave us the grid paperwork. They ran it on the nigga first.
They backdoored him.
But they was just my ops. The niggas he went to for help ran the grid paperwork first before anybody. 3-hour room, nigga. Detailed. They knew before us. But because they was my ops, they said, fuck it. BigU could get us on World Star. We gonna rock with BigU. This why we sat back and clout the nigga like, nigga, you over there with the niggas that gave us the paperwork on you. See, this what you don't know. Before anybody had the grid paperwork, they had it first. They ran it first. I'm going to send you the room. You go look at the date. We knew nothing about it. We got it from them.
Okay. That's interesting.
So when you look up and you got BigU over there with them saying, I need y'all to go at Wack for me. Okay, we took the work that they ran on BigU and ran it on BigU.
Hey, let me ask you this question. And I want a simple answer. I'm making a simple question, but I'm going to explain.
So you telling me I'm supposed to have been quiet, negative, nigga?
I mean, that's up to you. Do you think Luce is a retard? And the reason why I'm asking that is that if you're saying he's a liar...
Wait,
no, let me explain. If you're saying he's a liar, right? And essentially, he went online...
I say he makes up... Like, listen, I'm saying there's a few things
No,
I
here's
didn't
the thing. It's a lot of people could believe that he talked himself into this. Like, he came online and said... he basically listed out the definition of extortion. And even if he's lying, you're talking yourself into this.
You got to remember, okay, well, let me paint a picture for you, right?
Yeah.
If I'm sitting down in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you a story, right? let's be real, Act. Based upon if you know the dude, you can say, well, I know the nigga, I think he's telling the truth. But ultimately, because there's no audio, there's no video, or no real concrete proof of what they're telling you, right? I believe that you really don't know what's real and what's not.
Yeah, but Wack, I'm asking you a gut call here. Like, because here's the thing. If I feel my man
you hear
is...
the story he told me?
Hold on. If I feel my man is a liar, and my man is basically admit to certain shit that I know that to keep it real, not only you gonna make it hot, but you're basically confessing on podcasts, and then you get hit with the RICO charge. I gotta believe you're not that bright. Either that or...
Bro, what I'm saying is this.
If you lie your way into an indictment, because that's what you're saying. He's
a nigga telling you, right? If a nigga telling you, we went and did robberies, brought all the shit back we robbed to a nigga house, and 30 minutes later, the nigga we robbed is walking through the house. I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, maybe that's some whole next level shit, and I'm gonna keep it real. I've never been a robber, right? But the common sense factor with me, that if I rob you, Akademiks, and get away, see, that's why it's called getting away. I'm not gonna bring you to where we're at, because then we're caught.
Wait,
right?
Could you be honest though, when he was sitting right next to you on No Jumper, telling those stories, whether it's lie or the truth, did you look at him and be like, this guy's a dummy? Why would you say this shit? Be honest.
No, I wasn't, because I didn't think it was true.
Wait, hold on. Wait, would you say that? Would you say that yourself on a podcast? Because I say you're smarter than all these niggas.
I'm not gonna,
and I'm not gonna blame you for them saying what they're saying.
I would ever talk about Akademiks.
Yeah.
The only things I would ever talk about are the things that I've already been convicted of.
So when you're sitting next to these guys, like for example, Snoopy Badass, Luce Cannon, and they're talking about things they've never either been charged with or the statute of limitations ain't passed.
I've never heard Snoopy Badass talk about shit he didn't been charged with. He talked about something he got on the stand on.
Okay, well let's keep it specifically Luce. When Luce is saying this stuff, it's not your job to tell him to stop. But you are smarter. You're probably looking at him like, this is a crash out.
No, what I'm looking at him like is he's entertaining. That's it, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, some dude asked me, damn, Wack, did you know he was 42? I thought he said he was younger. Bro, I don't give a fuck how old no man is, bro. A nigga could be however old he want to be. Nigga tell me he 19, 78, 238. I don't care, bro.
And
you get what I'm trying to tell you?
And by the way, I like Luce. I'm not really trying to throw him under the bus, but I'm trying to get you in tension with this too. So, was Luce ever your friend?
Yeah, he was my partner. I mean, but at the end of the day, Luce is gonna do what Luce does. Luce wasn't a nigga who came to me for a job. And I said, okay, if you want to work for me, it got to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Luce came to me to help him market and promote his reality show from February to May, right? Once that got done, right, Luce said, bro, I do music, boom, 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 boom. Could you help me keep my shit going, right? Boom, okay, cool. I looked up one day, right? This one I did respect about him. He knew how to play the chessboard. I looked up one day and he said, I sent you a song, right? And I said, well, shit, Luce, I told you right now my focus ain't on music, right? So I never listened to the song. 5 days later, R&B wakes me up. You hear this song? I said, what song? It's Luce Cannon and your homeboy Cuban Rob, right? Now watch this, Akademiks, because your light's about to come on. The song's out already for like 2 weeks, right? What did Luce Cannon do? What did he do that was very smart and strategic? Cuban Rob, my right hand, what did he do? Knowing I'm not fucking with music like that. He went and put my homeboy on the song. Who did I send the song to promote at that point, Act?
You sent it to me.
You. Right? Now, guess what?
You hit me like 45 times for the favor. I'm not going to cap.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? If Cuban Rob wouldn't have been on the song, I would have never paid it no fucking attention. So I said, you know what? I gotta respect his hand. You get what I'm saying? This nigga, I told him when he told me when May come, Wack, I said, hey, look, bro, unless you gon' foot your own bill, that ain't what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this other shit, right? I got open budgets, but they for certain people, right? So what Luce do? Go do a song, put my right hand on the song. Nigga went and shot the video for the song.
Yeah.
Sent me the song. I ain't even paying no attention. I seen it until R&B said, did you hear that Cuban Rob is on the song? At that point in time, I sent it to you, right? Because now I'm looking out for Cuban, my homeboy, right? But Luce like, okay, if Wack ain't go fuck with me on it, guess who I know who he will fuck with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He'll fuck with for his homeboy, right? So, at that point, I didn't get mad, but I respected his move. I said, okay, so when you do shit like that, I don't see you as a dummy. Because you had to think that through. Mm-hmm. Now, is Luce Cannon a loose cannon? Absolutely. But is Luce Cannon, he's not a yes man. He's not a nigga. He get his own money. He got his own shit. I keep telling y'all, he 42 with more kids than me.
Wack,
what a wife.
I want to ask you this in regards to Luce. Because I thought this, I've never asked you or I've never said it, but I felt Luce Cannon is exactly what you said, a loose cannon. I felt you kind of had him around in case you needed a nigga to crash out. Because he looked like he was down to crash out. Nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Like, every time he was meeting niggas at Airbnbs in Las Vegas, he was ready to crash. And he would have, I ain't gonna lie, I think he would have killed a nigga for you. That's why I think even that shit outside no jumper, I think he would have smoked them niggas for you, bro. He loved you, I ain't gonna lie.
Academics.
You feel you owe him any loyalty?
I don't, academics. Mm-hmm. I don't do crash outs with my team, bro. My team is well disciplined. We just don't do shit to do shit.
He offered to take some faith for you too, though.
He can offer to do all he want, and guess what happened?
What?
Wack don't stand behind that. When a motherfucker went to crash out, what did Wack say?
You said don't do that, Luce.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. That's what you doing. That wasn't for me. That's for whatever you doing. But my team is, you seen them, right?
Yeah.
Did you see any of my team in the video?
Nah. And I don't
Did you
think
see any of my team? Why not? Because my team ain't crash outs, bro. My team is of age. They mature, right? We're here to get home safely, bro. We're not here to start no problems with no nigga.
Did you think he was a crash out personally? Maybe he's not part of your team, but he got into about several altercations.
No, I thought he was a loot, bro. See, what y'all don't know, it's a bunch of shit on the internet y'all just ain't found.
He swung on Molly Mall, right? He got into a fight with a couple other dudes. Like the cowboy shit just happened. It looked like violence and Luce Cannon was definitely always in the same realm of vicinity. So,
okay, but you got to remember, that's Luce Cannon, and that's what he do. That's who he is,
yeah,
right?
I'm not blaming you for that.
So, I can't tell him what not to do, right? If he's around me, right, and I see something, I can try to, be the voice of reason. But at the end of the day, bro, you not finna, me personally, if it's somebody that been around me for a long time, then I may intervene a little more. But I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. If a nigga waving certain shit and I got a 5-month history with you, nigga, I'm not running up on you, bro, when your temperament is high. I'm not doing it, homie.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry.
Let me ask this question.